on the set of Life with Derek, and I am Ashley Leggett, who plays Casey.
And I'm Michael Cedar, who plays Derek. So, Ashley.
Yes, Mike.
What is it like being lucky enough to work with me?
You know, as funny as you are, I actually am lucky. We have so much fun, and I couldn't ask for a better co-star because you're nice and you're fun. He's gonna get a big head now. And he's just one of the best people I've ever worked with. You make me laugh on a daily basis. Okay, I didn't say hug.
My favorite Life with Derek episode would be Marty the Monster, because it's just crazy and Marty's being obnoxious and, well, I dress up like a woman.
I think the party is my favorite episode because it is the episode that proved that Mike can't beat me without somehow disabling me. Like, he had to spray shampoo in my eyes. I'm watching in the takes after, he's like this, directly.
No,
directly
I'm going
at
straight
my eyes.
forward, but when the pressure goes, it shoots up. Well, I like clothes a lot because it's like interior designers take pieces of art and things people have made to make a room, and I do the same with clothes. I take what other people have created and make a room of sorts.
I like Johnny Depp. A little bit.
Favorite actor is Johnny Depp.
I love Nicole Kidman. I think she's really talented.
Kevin Zegers was really good in Transamerica. He was awesome. Bare Naked Ladies and the Postal Service.
I like anything fast-paced that I can sing and dance to. So anywhere from Britney Spears to ABBA, anything in there is good for me.
Ooh, Billy Joel, of course, Billy Joel.
My cats. I love my cats so much.
Well, he's like, it's more like family than possession, but like my dog, Angus, for sure, the coolest Cairn Terrier in town.
Tell us about him and the different types of clothing you put him in.
Well, Angus comes to work every day to Life with Derek and hangs out. And he hangs out in the cast rooms in the makeup room. And, you know, Edwin and Lizzie and Marty's mom, they all take him for walks because they're really nice. And sometimes he wears cool shirts made out of old vintage T-shirts because he's just cool like that.
He has outfits for every day of the week.
No,
It's really cute.
he has 2 T-shirts and a Scottish bandana.
I like them because no matter what, they're always there for me. I could call them at 3 in the morning, upset with something or anything, and they would all be at my house in 2 minutes. So they're very giving friends.
Aside from the last couple weeks where I've been bad at this myself, I have these friends that are always late, and that really irritates me. But I've been a fair bit late lately, so it's kind of hypocritical for me to say that.
I like to hang out with my family and my friends and dance.
I would like to have actual technique in dancing. I would like to be able to actually dance and be like, wow, I'm a good dancer. What kind of dance do you do? What is your preferred genre?
Well, I've started dancing when I was 2. I do tap, ballet, jazz, acro, musical theater, and lyrical.
What's acro?
It's when you flip around.
You can do flips?
You see me do them every day on set.
Okay.
I think everyone would like to change a million things about themselves, but I guess I have a tendency to oversleep sometimes. I have a problem where if I go to bed, I won't get up again until someone like physically shakes me and wakes me up. So I wish I could just get 4 hours sleep and be awake and happy all day.
I wish there would be an off switch. So sometimes I realize I'm just being a little too crazy and I go, oh, that probably wasn't appropriate, but an off switch would be good. But if only I had the switch and other people couldn't switch it off.
I read the Da Vinci Code recently, and there's a series about Confessions of a Shopaholic, which I'm kind of addicted to right now. It's a really funny series of books that I've been reading.
The last book I read was The Zahir by Paulo Coelho. It's a book about obsession. And then before that was With Nails by Richard E. Grant, which was like an autobiography of him starting out as an actor in films. Chipotle.
And I'm trying to get over saying it. It's awful.
Chipotle.
So I'm gonna give you a little insight. When we are doing a scene together, it'll be a serious scene or something, and I'm trying to concentrate. And right before they call action, they do a thing called a slate.
Take 2.
I'm getting into the scene here. Mike will do something before each take to make me lose everything and
It has
start
nothing
howling.
to do with you. It has to get my energy up.
Okay, well, it gets me just... Why don't you show them what you do, okay?
I just, do a little scramble ding dong or yell some gibberish that just gets my jitters out, and then I'm ready to have energy for the scene at hand.
We probably have 10,000 of those on
Like
camera.
cucaracha and stuff
Like
like that.
cucaracha or chipotle.
Chipotle! I like to think I'm a confident guy like Derek.
When I first started the show, I didn't think we had any similarities because I was kind of the more messy, unorganized person, but I'm starting to get a little more organized, and I think Casey's rubbing off on me. It's kind of strange. We're gonna have a little question and answer session with each other, so for those of us who prepared questions, we'll get them out now. So Mike, do you do any impressions? Human or animal?
I do an impression time to time.
Okay, what is
Well, sometimes I impersonate your cat.
it? This is my newest kitty. I don't know if you can see him. He has big, bright blue eyes. His name's Furby. And Mike, actually, you'll see, I'm gonna ask him to do this face exactly the same as this cat's face. Mike does. Okay, I'm gonna hold this beside his face and see how strangely similar they look. Okay?
But you need to give them the background of who Furby is.
Oh, this is Furby.
Well, he's a
Oh,
mad
look at him.
scientist is what he is. And sometimes Furby's doing a little experiment with his beakers and whatnot, and then it goes, "Pow! Furby!" And it blows up in his face. And that's
the
Furby.
Furby. And that makes me happy every single day. Right there. How many people are in my family?
7.
Oh,
How many people in my family?
5.
Name them.
Wendy,
Yeah?
Mikal,
Me.
Robin,
Yeah?
Papa, and brother. Who's my best friend?
Linz.
Okay, got Lindsay. What's my favorite food?
Chicken with ketchup. Yeah.
Or ketchup with anything at this point. You like everything, especially green beans and whatnot. He tries to get me to eat them.
I try and get her to eat more veggies. What song do I love to sing on my way to set?
With you, it could be anything. You're too random for
Oh,
one
see
song.
her cop out? She can't figure it out, so she just says it could be anything.
You could sing anything from Happy Birthday to like Titanic, My Heart Will Go On. Anything, and he'd be loving it. So
Yeah,
there's no
that's true.
picking with you. What is something I do that really bugs you?
Oh, when I am like justified to get angry at you for some reason, you get so angry that I'm angry at you, then all of a sudden I feel guilty. And then I'm like, what did I do? And then I'm like, wait, how did this happen? And then action is called, and then we have to fight in the
turn it
scene,
right
and then
around.
afterwards we're fine.
It's true. I don't think we could be mad at each other because we just look at each other and we're like, oh boy.
Ah, boy. Okay, what is my favorite animal?
Obviously doggies because you have Angus Burger.
Yeah, and kinkajous, because they're really cool, and they're like a monkey and a cat and a dog. That's crazy.
Okay, what's my favorite color?
Pink?
You got me. Okay. If I could be anywhere in the world right now, where would I pick?
If you could be anywhere in the world, somewhere hot and sunny.
Very good. Okay, I think you did really well. I'll give you a round of applause on that one. Unlike some people.
No, let's just continue the interview. No, it's funny.
Hey, I'm Ashley Leggett,
Hi, Michael Cedar.
and we are watching episode 1 of season 2,
Date
Life
with
Derek.
Derek.
Date with Derek.
Life with Derek. Oh, your thumb was in there. There just wasn't that chemistry, you know?
Chemistry. Right after gym.
$50 for listening to a word I'm saying.
He definitely doesn't have $50.
Yeah, no, but Edwin does. Where does all Edwin's money come from? I'm always getting like
A little businessman.
$50 off him.
This is the episode that we had the dance off between Ariel and we
Oh, yeah.
we created a dance off because the whole episode, was involving dancing.
Oh, no, but there was a full-on competition.
It was
There's
full
other stuff,
out because
too.
we were like, so guys, who can dance? And I'd put on a song and they'd all just go crazy. And then all of a sudden they had this little rivalry going. Push each
Ariel
other
and
try
Jordan.
dance better.
So,
And we're
like,
what if
they
we
had,
started?
like, the key songs. There was, like, I think
My
there was
Humps?
Madonna and
Hung Up?
Black Eyed Peas and stuff.
Yep.
And so they had the songs, and over the weekend, like, they knew them really well because, an episode takes a little while. And then, like, back on Monday, full-on dance competition.
Routines.
Like,
Costumes.
routines, and, like, they put stuff together, and then
And they were so
they did the
serious.
grooving thing, but then,
Sweating.
like, but then we'd be like to both of them, yeah, great job, really
Well,
good.
who
like,
won?
We called it a tie. They were not pleased.
They were not pleased. Like, we worked for the last month. It's a tie? Like, yep.
Tried to get other people to pick, but everyone
We
pulled
couldn't do
the
it.
Utah.
They were
business.
both great.
Yeah.
Saturdays are month anniversary.
Oh, how cute. Can't wait to tell the guys you bailed. There's actually water in that can, not apple soda.
You're the one who always gets all the drinks watered down.
Yeah.
Oh, every time I drink it, I'm like, it
You
tastes like
just
it's
pick
been
up
out for 4
random
days.
drinks off the table and try them out.
As I do.
Go for the dance? That's your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, poor Jordansky.
Yeah, but Jimmy's a great guy and gifted. He can kiss his elbow.
Really?
Can you kiss
The
your elbow?
answer's still no.
Obviously.
Do it.
I don't have to do it right now. See, I did it. You missed it. I
Liar.
fully did it. It's caught on camera.
I
You
think
guys
I-
saw me kiss my
Wait,
elbow,
look
right?
how close I am.
No. I did
hurts.
it. She didn't see it.
Come on, Liz, join us.
The hips.
Bust a move. My hips don't lie.
Joy is the best dancer in the world. We have a good group of dancers up in this joint.
We sure do.
We dance a lot here.
Well, Mike tries. He pretty much just jumps around, and
Hey, I jette like nobody else.
I should have never taught you how to do that.
Hey, Demi, is Emily there?
Be prepared for the world's longest reaction shot.
No, she's not.
Okay,
Starting.
ready? Starting? Now.
What's that? I hear Derek. Wait.
Is
With
that really
Emily?
Derek? Emily? What's going on? Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
gosh, it is Emily. What am I going to do? Emily? That was how long it was.
Oh no, it's still going.
And now I'm still doing it.
You tell me. Oh, I'm just working with Derek on the French project.
Oh yeah, totally innocent.
No biggie.
Not like
Oh
you're
my
not in
gosh.
love with him, Emily. She's totally in love with Derek. Riveting stuff.
Wishes. Dancing time.
There we go. Faucet.
Warming up for a jog. Gotta get loose. Could
She has
really
the
help
legs
with
going.
It's like a
your
workout.
hang inside of you.
Oh, I like it.
There's a
She's doing
tiny
the
dancer
ponies.
just waiting to break loose. You just gotta let yourself go and this.
Shake it off.
Or like this.
Daniel just turned the butter. Love it.
You turn the butter?
Oh yeah, you turned it all the way.
Attaboy.
I love that end part. If you're gonna learn how to dance, don't get a taped version of Hokey Pokey. Probably won't do much for you.
You'll just end up turning yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Have you ever taken dance lessons?
Well, in grade 9, because I went to an art school,
Right.
you took an elective in one of those, dance. It's
I
kind
see
of
it
ridiculous.
paid off very well.
Yeah. It was basically me just running around the floor. I forgot how to skip in one class. You're supposed to
Skip? How do you
just
forget how to skip?
I don't know, but I couldn't do it. I actually, like, the teacher kept saying,
Skip,
just skip. You
skip,
just kind of
skip.
hop as you, like, jog. And I was like, I know, and I just kept jogging with really long strides. And I couldn't figure it out for the life of me.
Oh, that's fine.
I could skip right now. It was just this
Let's
one
see it.
day.
Let's see your skip.
How about like that? Yeah, that was a wicked episode.
That was really good.
You got drama, you got relationship stuff,
You got a
got
kiss.
funny, and you got dancing. Once there's
Loved
dancing in
it.
the episode,
You're set.
you should just do them where there's no script, and we're just
pure-
supposed to.
It's all done through movement and
yeah,
dancing.
and it's just dancing.
That would be interesting. Please
That was
don't
Casey.
ever do that again.
I don't want to see you anymore. Go away to school and write a test. Hi, everyone. This is Mike Cedar.
And I am Ashley Leggett.
We are watching Life with Derek Season 2.
He shoots.
She scores.
Woo!
Boom, boom.
It
Used to be my mother and my sister and me.
A happy little family and alright with me.
Goodbye, her.
Mom got married, that's when everything changed.
Really?
Some things were lost and others were gained. Ooh, a new house.
That's my place.
So many changes, it makes my head spin.
Lickety blow. That's me. This is Life with Derek. And this is Life with Derek. We know that Casey done something. Casey.
I have a problem.
Oh, that's great.
She's got a problem. Super duper. Something to entertain my evening.
Excited that I get to, help
School, homework?
boys.
No, it's Mom. She still won't let me quit hockey. Can you believe that?
Actually, I can. But come on, you're bound to get better. You're great at sports.
Not ice hockey.
I just don't want Lizzie to be corrupted by Derek's slackadaisical ways.
Hey. Lackadaisical.
Slack-a-daisical.
Oh, slackadaisical. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I like mixing the
I
words.
incorporated the two words, slacker and lackadaisical.
Now, what did Derek do?
It's what Derek didn't do. He was supposed to meet me in front of the hockey rink, and when he didn't, I had to leave the car in a no-stopping zone and go unlock his lips from the snack bar girl.
Yeah, you did.
Mikey.
He's a bit of a player, people.
He's a bad, bad person.
And this time, I mean business.
Do you mind? I'm reading.
Oh!
Oh, good. Who do you think was it that almost hit you with the ball?
You missed me.
Perfect. I did throw the ball.
I don't know, who was it? It
Oh.
was Joe throwing it.
Joe did,
We
because
had a
we don't
prop
trust
guy.
my aim, do we?
No, everyone's like, he'll throw it at her face since what happened with the shampoo incident. No one trusts his aim. Season 1, we had to fight.
It was
It's
a
a classic
wonderful fight.
story. I had a water pick, and he had a thing of shampoo. And they're like, whatever you do, do not aim it at her eyeballs. Whatever you do, just like aim it at her stomach.
Which I made sure that I
No, you
didn't aim
you
it at
can
her.
press pause
The pressure.
right before it happened, and he's like this, aiming at my eyes.
No.
And I'm
The
looking at
pressure
it, and I'm
shot
like,
it
Are
up.
they gonna call cut? He sprays it, nails me in the eyes.
I didn't
I'm
mean
blinded.
to.
Flip backwards. It was just ridiculous.
Gosh, that was a great scene. After a little more coaching from her big bro, Super Lizzie will be an all-star in no time.
Oh, yeah? Well, with my help, Edwin's gonna be an all-star dater in no time.
We are so competitive in this show. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's like the whole thing, is that we usually have opposite goals, and we do opposite things to get there, and it's like, who can get to which direction first.
And even if we don't have opposite goals, if one of us does have a goal in some area, the other one will
Find a way to make it hard for
find
them.
a way to make it hard for them. So it's pretty exciting. But in real life, we're BFFs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was an awful fake burp.
She has a pet name for you. She must.
She thinks I'm freaky.
There you go. Bro, obviously you know nothing. It's a vile-looking sandwich.
And you kept spitting it everywhere.
That sandwich, because they'd be like, because the thing is sometimes you'll be in the middle of the take, and something will happen that doesn't technically work. So they'll go, okay, go back 3 lines, but I won't have taken a bite yet, and I'll be in the middle of chewing. So then I end up
spit
having
it
to
on the
spit it on the floor
floor.
beside me. But you have to. I had no other choice.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Still kind of gross.
The gross behind the scenes info.
Oh, yeah? Well, I am gonna get Lizzie to be your
You and that sandwich.
eating score.
Oh yeah, I
You
loved
always
pointing
flick
with
like
it.
this, and things fly at me halfway through. I'm like dodging pickles.
That's my favorite
and...
part.
All right, Liz, top shelf. No, not that shelf. Top shelf as in top corner. All right?
What do
Well-
you bring to Derek with hockey?
Well, I have a Wayne Gretzky stick signed at home, and whenever I need to know stuff, I go to my brother, who's a big hockey player. I actually played half a season of hockey.
How old were you?
Like Lizzie's age. Like I was like 11.
Wow.
And I played half a season, and I just really couldn't
Hated
get
it?
the hang of it. I liked skating really fast, but then I couldn't stop very well.
Oh.
And
Hit the board?
hit the boards, and I was just kind of screwing up my team. So I said, you know what? I'm going to quit this.
Take one
and
for the
then I
team and get
decided
outta here.
maybe I'd try acting instead.
Seems to have worked out pretty
Yeah,
well.
no, it was a good trade-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I act like I play hockey.
Weird, huh?
Strange. Thanks so much for watching a podcast of episode,
He shoots.
She Scores.
Episode 202.
Woohoo! Season 2 Life with Derek podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah. I am Mike Cedar.
It's just sweet and Ashley Leggett.
Yes, and we are going to watch Season 2 Life with Derek. Great show.
Middle Manic.
Middle Manic, very
Yes.
fun. Take 2, 1, 2, yes. Oh, and it break. I did not know. Hey.
I've noticed some patterns in this family's behavior.
Such as?
Such as Marty's constant questions,
What questions? When's dinner? Can I have a pony?
Derek's
She
constant...
really wants a pony.
Freeze it. Don't you love the disgusting tomato mess on the ground?
Yeah, I like the sound it makes too.
Me too.
It's wicked.
Ready?
Oh, there you go. Did you see how well I made that tomato spurt out of there?
I was
that
waiting
takes
at
years
the...
of training.
See, on our set, we have the stairs. So if you're coming down the stairs in the middle of a scene, pretty much you're just standing on a little ledge.
The stairs actually just go to a little ledge.
Go to
And
nowhere.
then it's all the way at the other side of the studio where the upstairs where the bedrooms are. So they're completely separate.
So everything you see here about us running up the stairs and running into our rooms.
And then all of a
it's
sudden
all-
we come to our room.
Yeah, it's all a different...
That's 2
section.
days away.
Weird, eh? Makes you think.
Derek, you dropped something? Derek's obnoxious response.
My mouth open with tons of
Big
food in it.
mouthful of...
And the old parental one...
Ugh,
I love the things we imply with Marty. That she peed on Edmund's foot once, and she is now vacuuming the
Yeah,
floor
she's a
with
complex
her
little character.
tongue.
We don't really know what's going on
She's
in that
in
head.
her own
She thinks she's an
little world.
animal. She goes to the bathroom on the floor.
Yeah.
What else do we know
She's
about her?
being a human vacuum on the floor, eating food off the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
she's interesting.
like that.
Dude, it takes her 20 minutes to decide on pizza toppings.
Pizza, good call. Here, numbers on speed dial.
Pizza, we just ate dinner.
You're a pig.
It's true. It's true.
Never-ending stomach.
Because we have different shots and stuff, we end up having to like
Eat it 100
eat the
times.
exact same time. Like, so I have to know that I take 5 bites of my meatloaf and 2 sips of water. And I have to know exactly which lines those were on, because if I do it differently another time in a different shot, all of a sudden it doesn't look right and someone yells at me and I don't know what I'm doing.
Someone yells at you.
Okay, well they don't yell at me. They say, hey, they yell from us. Michael, eat with your left hand, drink with your right.
We love you, Stephanie.
We love you. Thank you for making us look good.
I sense a kiss coming up. Uh-oh.
Hi. We're broken up. Oh my gosh.
Bam. Okay, let's count this. 2, 3,
3,
4,
5,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Do you mind?
9-second kiss. Wait. 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Edwin, Lizzie, get lost.
Whoa, Miss Thang.
21-second kiss.
I thought Casey was fairly conservative. Until
Wow.
she starts in Makeout City in the hallway.
Every time we talk, we end up in a fight. Like, there was this one time. We were talking about this movie we saw. Blah, 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 blah.
This
Blah,
is
blah,
so
blah,
boring.
blah, blah, blah.
When is he gonna stop? I'm hungry.
Blah,
Wonder
blah,
what's
blah,
for
blah,
lunch.
blah,
Maybe
blah,
pizza.
I like that part. I wish they did more of those. Blah, 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 blah.
You guys can relate to that. You've been in class before and you're just watching the teacher going, I need pizza.
I love when I'm having a conversation with somebody and they're just talking about something that I just cannot get my mind caring about. And I'm just like, what could I be doing right now?
You go off and dream about things.
And then you say something and it does make sense and everyone just looks at you and you're like,
You're like,
whoops. There she is in another costume.
the music. This is the music for Ariel's Imaginary World.
What was the point of it? I don't know, but it made the show.
She was so hot in that, but did not care. She didn't want to take it off. She's like,
She's sweating and falling over.
and like, you can tell, no, this is fun.
She makes such a cute bunny. She
Just-
loves being costume. She came in my room on Friday. She had this little Cupid's outfit on, and I'm like, "Are you wrapped?" She's like, "Yeah."
She just dresses up. you have like a 10-minute conversation with her, and she's like this completely mature, like young adult 8-year-old who's like, yep, so about the economy. And then the next second, she just turns and goes, the ghosts are after us. The magic world must
She'll go
begin.
like this. I have to go back to my world.
She goes back to her imaginary world, and then she comes out, she goes, should the mayor be a sprite or a nymph? And Ashley goes,
A sprite.
a sprite. So she goes, okay. And then she goes, okay, it's done. I said, is it a girl? And she goes, yeah. I said, change it to a guy. She goes, again. I said, it's your imaginary world. She's like, good call. So she goes in. Okay, good. Yeah, it's done. Girl is so funny.
She's hilarious. She's the biggest imagination I've ever seen.
Well, that was an awesome episode.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I have to say, it's funny.
But meddling is not good.
It's true.
Let other people's situations be their situations. Don't start making charts and graphs and, telling people, oh, well, I think this, well, I think that, because it just makes everything so complicated.
I never lied to everyone just so you can go to Sweden.
Yeah,
We all saw it didn't work out too well.
it's true. But if you get the chance, really, go to Sweden.
It's true. Hey guys, I'm Ashley Leggett,
I'm Mike Cedar.
and you are watching us watch episode number 4, The Venturian Candidate.
Season 2, Life with Derek. Woo!
Yeah!
So, elections here not so huge?
Only if you're a schlepper.
A schlepper? What's a schlepper?
Yes.
I love Schlepper.
That's a schlepper.
Hey, Sheldon Schlepper, I got your vote. Free pizza in the cap, compliments of your future school president.
Sounds great.
You say free pizza?
As far as high school votes go, it's way too easy to bribe people.
Oh yeah.
You do some
Cupcakes and pizza, you're in.
which is not how it should be. Casey's right. All right.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? One more time?
Michael Cedar said Casey's right. Derek said, you're a loser.
Drop it now.
Look at your face.
I'm incredibly messy.
But it's like the cleanest mess ever.
Oh, I remember it burned.
Yeah, you were complaining.
There was some acidity in the tomato sauce that actually, and I had it on for like an hour.
And when he took it off, there was like these red rash marks from where it was.
Yeah, oh
It's
no,
like a
it
mustache.
burnt. It was
kinda
vile. I was like, let's just shoot. And they're like, oh, we gotta tweak the lights. And I'm sitting there and I can feel my skin starting to bubble.
It was awesome.
Crazy idea. I think you should run for school president.
I
is
like
funny.
this.
Mr. President, I
Edericus
have your
unum.
English essay in your hand-washed hockey uniform.
Good. Oh, how about you take my 2 o'clock math test for me?
Will do, sir. You're late. Here, put this on.
We were laughing so hard during
This is the worst scene to film. Okay, we were under such time constraints, and they were like, guys, you have to get this scene. Stop laughing. Of course, once the pressure's on, Mike and I just look at each other, and nothing is funny, but we're dying of laughing. So
It's ridiculous though. Like we just keep saying our lines to each other like while they're setting up and stuff, just to like get it out there so we stop laughing, and we cannot make eye contact without just bursting into laughter.
it was so bad, and they were so mad at us, and we were trying so hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheldon Schlepper.
The funniest man in the world.
He's my favorite character on the entire show.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious.
He's the guy you'd love to be annoyed by. He was originally only in just this one episode, but he was so funny that he's now in like a couple more in season 2, half of season 3, and he just pops out of nowhere, and he always wants to be part of everything, and no one wants him around, but he always
he's
has a reason
so
why he should
oblivious.
be. And he
And then he
doesn't
just
get
walks
it.
down the hall like he's the man and does the wink and the gun to people, and I was just like, who is this kid? But he pulls it off effortlessly.
And then he gets on stage and starts singing, and he's got such a great voice, but at the same time is so funny. He's genius.
You'll see. Once you see these episodes, you'll know why we love him so much.
I need my own office at school, and I am not losing this election or my den of slack because of your lame issues.
Well, I am sorry, Derek, but I'm running a clean campaign.
Still don't know what a den of slack is.
Yeah, that took you a while. You kept saying denim slack, didn't you?
Denim slack.
What'd she think?
Denim slack.
Well, I think your 20-minute speech...
We laughed at this one, too.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Shawty is in all these scenes we laugh. Let's blame it on her.
Should this face represent your school?
My
How dare you? What's the matter, Schlepper? Ashamed of your past?
Look at the little schlepper.
Bring it out, schlepettes.
Okay, now we need to pause this. The picture of Sheldon with the bunny ears, that is photoshopped. Someone took a picture of him as a small kid and put bunny ears on him. This, however, is not Photoshop. This would be Ashley Leggett as a dancer child. Dressed up like
a cow.
But it's more like this angelic, dragony cow.
It was the dance Seven Fat Cows, and it was a tap dance. And I had a lot of fun doing it. And I really liked the costume, and I kept it on all day. If you must know.
Sometimes she still tries to squeeze into it. Can you wear that to work one day?
I just did last week.
I know, but I want to see it again.
Yay!
That was great.
2 thumbs up for Venturian candidate.
Bruh, bruh.
Yeah! Yeah!
Sand chips.
The pipes exploded, spraying water everywhere. So when you turn the water back on, before we...
Who knew you could order peas and wear them at the same time? Striking his Newberg.
He's making lovey-dovey faces at me. I mean...
Football's bound to come up in a couple.
I don't know why we're laughing.
Senora Sanchez is a very muy tough marcarino. Ooh, how about how about free prefect access to the... I gotta protect my tough guy rep. I shouldn't have done that. Yo!
What are you doing? Running into things.
Not funny.
Hey everyone, it's Ashley and Mike.
Hello!
And right now we are going through all of these websites. So what we're going to do is we're going to read through like all the things you guys sent in that you want Derek and Casey to do, and we're actually going to act out some random scenes.
Yeah, we're gonna find a fan fiction, hopefully it'll be yours, and we're gonna act it out. See what happens. Just face it, Case, I am irresistible.
Irresistible, you're egotistical.
It's wrong to like yourself?
Whatever, just because some blonde ditzy cheerleader found interest in you doesn't mean that you're irresistible.
Casey, I could get any girl with the snap of my finger and you know it.
Please.
Wanna bet?
Huh?
Bet. I bet that by the end of this week, I can have at least 10 girls crawling all over me.
You really think so?
In fact, let's make it 15.
What's in it for whoever wins?
If I don't get 15 chicks, which of course I will, then I will personally pay out of my own pocket for you and Sam's next date, including reservations.
And if I lose?
Next time that I bring a girl home for a date, you have to be our personal chef.
What?
That means cooking us dinner and dessert and doing the dishes.
That's my punishment? Cooking you dinner?
Oh yeah, and I get to pick who you go on your next date with.
What?
Yeah, and it won't be a hockey player.
That is not fair. That means I get something else too for when I win.
Fine. What?
I get to pick your next date.
No, I am not going out with Emily.
Are we on?
Wait, I'm raising the stakes.
What now?
Let's double the bet.
Then you're just now losing. There's no way that you can get 30 girls in 7 days.
I mean, you're in on it too.
What?
You have to try and get 15 guys, and I'll try and get 15 girls.
You are not serious.
Oh, I am actually. That is, if you're actually up for the challenge.
Fine. You're on.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
We have to make sure that each of our dates meets each other, so my dates have to meet you, and your dates have to meet me, so we'll know that we're not lying.
Fine.
A scene. Stuff is wicked, guys. Lots of fan fiction, and we're thoroughly enjoying reading all of them.
We can't stop laughing at them. Every lunch we're out looking and reading through all of them.
Yeah. So keep it up, guys, and keep watching the podcast.
Peace.
Well, hey there, all you guys out in internet land watching this podcast. Let's turn those brains on because it's time for Life with Derek, the game show.
Ayo!
Woo! And let's meet our contestants.
Hola.
I've never met this woman before in my life.
We all know that we have very cushy jobs here at the studio.
True say.
Exactly. And only one of you will be keeping that job. And that
Trying to take my job?
is what you're playing for. Huh? You are playing for your jobs. That's right. The
Ashley,
winner.
you gotta protect your face, all right?
Fine.
The winner will remain in your role as Derek or Casey, but the loser, sayonara, baby.
You're going down, Missy.
Our category is
That was cheating. She's disqualified. She loses. I keep my job.
Season 2. In episode 206, Lies My Brother Told Me, what is the name of Casey's imaginary dog?
Bob.
Excellent.
What?
In episode 205, Battle of the Bands.
Oh, yeah, I got this one.
What material was Ralph's leisurely...
Pleather.
No.
What, his pants?
No, you can't finish the question.
No, he has to finish the question. You're the one who buzzed
I can
too
finish the
early.
question for Michael.
Okay.
What material was Ralph's leatherish pants actually made of?
Vinyl.
Michael gets the answer correct. In episode 203, Middle Manic, when
Middle
Casey breaks up with Sam and asks Marty for advice, what does Marty tell her to do? Ashley.
Eat more spaghetti.
Got it!
Yay!
In episode 204, Venturian candidate,
Okay.
name Sheldon Schlepper's brother and sister.
Shauna Schlepper.
Yes.
And Sean Schlepper.
He got it! Oh! Michael,
Sean Schlepper.
okay, we're going back to episode 206, Lies My Brother Told Me.
This is my guy.
Okay.
What is the name of Casey and Derek's science teacher? Casey.
Mrs. Pummelman.
Attaboy.
I'm a girl. Thank you.
Way to go, Ashley. Yes, you
Got
did it
killer
right.
reflexes.
Okay, and that's going to signal the end of round 1. Let's go meet the contestants. All right, Randy, Mike, how you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, what do you
Okay.
do?
I do a little show called Life with Derek, and I walk my dog.
All right. What about you, Ashley? I've heard that you're on a TV show. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Which one?
It's called Life with Derizzle, and I play K-Sizzle.
Sizzle on Dare Rizzle. I love it. I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you.
Ashley, if you wouldn't mind going into our soundproof booth, because it's time for the lightning round. Hey, I'm going to ask you 5 rapid-fire questions, and you've got 30 seconds starting now. Who plays bass in Derek's band?
Yeah.
25 seconds.
Sheldon.
Wrong. Touch your nose. Also wrong. What's the square root of 144 multiplied by 3 times half of pi?
Square root of 144 is 12. Multiplied by pi is 36
Wrong.
times 1.4.
Incorrect. Where's Edwin's bedroom?
Edwin's bedroom is in the attic.
That's time. All right, so we have time for 4 questions. Next try, Michael. All right, let's bring out Ashley. Now, Ashley was in a soundproof booth and did not hear a word of what I said to Michael. 30 seconds on the clock, please. Go! Who plays bass in Derek's band?
Sam.
Touch your nose. What is the square root of 144 times 3 times half of pi?
56.52.
Correct! Where is Edwin's bedroom?
In the attic.
What's the capital city of Australia?
Ooh, city?
Wrong. I'm sorry, the correct answer is Melbourne. And for
No,
those...
it's not. The capital city of Australia is Canberra.
I thought you couldn't say what I heard to her.
Oh, right. Sorry. It's filled with parks, and when,
Cheater?
Let me check something. Judges. Yes, just as I thought. Due to the weightings of the questions in the previous round, we've got a tie.
But I got the doozy of a math question right. What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Ah.
So, I'm going to ask you one tie-breaking question.
Okay.
In the episode Lies My Brother Told Me, I want the names, real and fake, of Mrs. Pummelman's dog. Ashley.
Tiny was one of the dogs.
Real name or fake?
Real name?
I'm sorry, Mike. No! What do you got, Mike?
his real name is, Mr. Biscotti.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
Okay, back to Ashley. What is the real name?
Mr. Biscuits, not Mr. Biscotti.
Yes, of course, because the dog is not Italian. We don't think. We don't really know.
It's been nice knowing you, Derek.
And that's all we got for this half. Tune in next week to see who keeps their job on Life with Derek. Adios!
You can try and fire me. I have a contract. I'll still get paid. You can't get rid of me that easily. You can't. No!
Hey there, podcast fans. Welcome to part 2 of the Life with Derek game show. I'm your host, Danny. Our contestants are duking it out in one ferocious battle of life with Derek and general knowledge for their lives. Okay, their jobs.
Try and take my job away.
Last we checked, Ashley was in the lead simply by winning the tiebreaker in our last episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna see who's gonna get these bragging rights and their beautiful cushy job here at the Life with Derek Studios. And our first category is random stuff. What is the full name of Casey and Derek's school?
Sir John Sparrow.
Incorrect.
Sir John Sparrow High School?
No.
Sir John Sparrow Thompson High.
Correct. Next question. What is the name of Marty's monkey? Ashley.
Sir Monks-a-Lot.
Ooh, excellent, excellent, excellent.
And she likes to tie him in knots.
Where's the capital of Slovenia? Michael.
Lithuania.
Correct. Okay. From episode 201, Date with Derek, what dance does Lizzie try to learn by an instructional CD? Michael.
Put your right hand in.
What's it called?
And shake it off.
What's it
Hokey
called?
pokey.
Hey.
Ripping you to
What?
shreds.
All right,
What
fine.
is your patella? Ashley.
In here? somewhere?
Incorrect. Michael.
The patella is actually an instrument used in grand orchestras.
That's the greatest answer I've ever heard. Unfortunately, it's
Is
not
it in the
correct.
knee?
It is. It's the kneecap. Ashley got it right. In the Venturian candidate, Sheldon is offering the chance to win tickets to what band's concert if you vote for him? Ashley.
Cold Spray.
Hey.
Cool, play tribute band?
What is the name of the babysitter that George and Nora wanted to hire during the party? Ashley.
Mrs. Higginbotham. Woo!
I'm sorry, say that again?
Mrs. Higginbotham. I would know, I
Correct,
said that.
Correct. Now, one more question.
Now who's ripping who apart? All right, keep going.
I think we're tied.
Where is your tibia? Ashley.
Tibia and tibia. Here.
Your leg. Excellent. Correct.
Wow, look at me. I should be a doctor or something
She
special.
is on
Something
fire with those
special.
human body questions.
You know it.
Well, that's going to signal the end of round one. Well, Ashley did get more questions correct, especially those tricky human body ones. Props to Ashley.
Darn
Oh,
right.
That
geography.
tough
Snaps.
geography question proved to be enough to
Don't
bring
even tell me
things
it's a
into...
tie.
Well, that amazingly large geography question does actually
Okay,
put things
fine.
into a tie.
That
So,
was a big one.
now he's got round two.
I'm a winner.
The acting challenge. Ashley, if I could
get
please
stage
bring
fright.
you
I can't,
backstage
no.
yet again,
Yeah,
so
get
that you
out
don't
of
see
here.
what Michael does.
I get stage
So,
fright.
Ashley's now in the soundproof booth. She won't be able to hear the challenge or see what Michael does. Mike,
Yeah.
here's what we got for you.
Yep.
I am your math teacher, Mr. Robertson. He does this every time. Every single. Okay, so I'm your math teacher, Mr. Robertson,
Yeah.
and you have missed your huge math exam.
I did once miss an English exam.
Nervous breakdown?
No anxiety.
Right. 30 seconds and scene.
Mr. Fry, I'm sorry I'm not able to be in the math exam. Well, because it all started off with some goat's milk. I was drinking goat's milk, and turns out there's a certain kind of lactate in goat's milk that I'm very allergic to. And, well, it gave me the runs, and then I passed out, and I had to go to the hospital, where they informed me that I wouldn't be able to go to the math exam, and I was really worried because I was excited for this math exam.
All right, well, that is time.
Goat's milk.
Goat's milk. Ashley! How are you feeling?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm pumped.
Okay, I'm your math teacher, Mr. Robertson, and you have to act an explanation of why you missed the huge math examination. You've got 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Robertson?
Robertson.
Mr. Robertson, I am so sorry I missed the exam. I slept in because my stupid cat got sick, and then I was up all night with them, and then he died. He's gone. And I needed it to heal internally, physically, emotionally, mentally. I'm ready for it. Just let me do it one more time, please. Love in the suit. Love in the hair.
In this great suit. Oh, what the heck?
Ah, yes.
And that's going to end the challenge. Michael, come on
That
out.
flattery goes a long way.
Yeah.
Strong effort. Absolutely
Really,
wonderful.
It was. Goat's milk is original.
Despite the originality thing that was conflicting, and it seemed that Ashley's explanation seemed dead similar to lies my
Hey!
brother told me.
Stick with what works. Stick with what works.
Hey.
And I said cat, not
You
dog.
ripped off lies my brothers told me, eh?
I said cats, not dogs. That's
Contestants,
different.
please.
Pretty much
The difference
same.
here is that Ashley did not exceed her
Cornelius?
time limit, and therefore is going to push things into another tie.
Wah!
This is going to bring about the ultimate deciding factor.
Ultimate deciding factor?
Ladies and gentlemen in podcast land, the ultimate deciding factor, the Looney.
Coin toss?
And the winner is Ashley.
No!
Yes, coin toss is rule!
Ashley is the winner. Security! Get this
If
guy
I'm
out
losing
of
my
here.
job, I at least get a loony. Give me the loony.
Take him out of here.
No.
Good luck in your
Oh,
future.
no.
Looks like we got ourselves a new Derek, folks, huh?
Thank you all for watching the Life with Derek game show. The new Derek Venturian. Adios, amigos.
Hello. Welcome to the glamorous life of being an actor. I am not a morning person. So I bring my blanket to set, and I go to set looking a little something like this. So forever like 10 minutes early, maybe even 5 or 2 minutes at this point, I run into my room and I have a 2-minute cat nap.
Almost there, 5 minutes.
The fun part is we'll go in when it's dark, and we'll come back out when it's dark too, so we'll never see the daylight. Hello. Welcome to the most magical place on set, where they make me from looking like this to something real special for camera.
Oh, I think Michael benefits much more because, you know, Ashley's a natural beauty.
Going through hair and makeup takes you from being this like sleepy blah to kind of waking you up and being like, oh, I kind of look presentable, so maybe my day has started now. Well, today we're being cheerleaders, and there's this really mean girl who comes in for the episode, and she's really mean, and she's my boyfriend on the show's ex-girlfriend, and then I'm gonna pout and then dance. It all comes together for a successful cheerleading episode. And I was practicing last night. Let's hope it pays off. Usually by the time we're finished, we're ready to get on set and get at it.
Ashley's just always prepared and picture perfect.
This is Dorota, the one and only Dorota. Okay. She's the only makeup artist I can get characters written after her in other episodes or shows.
Like, she's just beautiful to start with, and it's hard to make her look
I'll pay you tomorrow.
natural.
And pretty much we just joke and laugh all day. Do you know what you're wearing today? A pink, something pink.
Oh.
Dorota likes to know the color so she can match my eyes to it.
I'm gonna just make you look like a cheerleader.
Oh yeah. And the beauty of makeup is, you know when you wake up and you have that zit there that just won't go away? Dorota's will get rid of it. She'll make it look like it was never there. Well, I'm allergic to everything in this building, so usually my eyes pop up and get really red, and then she pulls out these bad boys. Check it out. There. Look, I'm wide awake. Shiny. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We got the two.
It's like exciting moment.
This is the white part first, so we do that. You can hear her saying, don't go crazy on me. And this is the beauty of mascara. So now, the next time I'll see Dorota will be on set right before I shoot. She'll give me powder, lips, that's usually it. Oh, and maybe a little concealer under the eye. Depends how tired I'm getting. And that's makeup, folks. Yay for Dorota! Now, this is what we find the most rewarding thing in the day. Taking it out and seeing what happened. See? Isn't that fun?
Ah, here it is. So we're got the pink butterfly today because she's wearing pink.
My stomach is growling. Can you hear it?
Look at that. Perfect.
Hmm?
I know she caught my eye the very moment that she walked through that door. I can't believe.
Okay, hope you had a good time in hair and makeup. I know I sure did, because now I look presentable. I am now going to put on some real clothes. It's time for a big girl to wake up and put them on. Anyways, thank you guys. See you in a bit. Let's go to set. The day has begun. Welcome to the studio, folks. See you after blocking.
Come on.
Yeah? No, I don't know his call time. Tell him if he's not on set on time, he's fired. Now that I'm in charge around here, we're doing things my way.
Ariel, hey, can we talk to you about our new contracts?
Come here. Come on closer. Obviousness is in my office.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm calling my agent. That's ridiculous.
She scares me. Hey, Ariel, about our contracts.
Listen, there are a million different actors who'd love to play these parts. You should be happy to just be working. Especially you, Michael.
By the way, I was wondering about my motivation for the scene we're about to shoot.
Your motivation is your paycheck! Now get back to work! All right, it's lunchtime. What are those?
Nothing.
Are those peppers? You know the rules. Fun food only. No exceptions. Now drop and give me 20.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3.
18, 19, 20.
Now let's get back to it.
Yes, Miss Bunny gets a tea before Mr. Bear, right?
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Action. Sorry, Casey, but that's what's gonna happen.
Derek! Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. We'll do it just like that. You can come down the stairs.
Okay.
It's 10:15.
All right, everybody. That's a nap. And cut.
That was weird.
All right, everybody, take 5.
Sorry, I'm not going. I gotta rest my legs for soccer. No leg resting for Lizzie. Marty, give me my sandwich! Tell Marty to give me my sandwich!
Marty, give Lizzie her sandwich.
The sandwich monster strikes again! Give that back!
Well, that's weird.
Well, I'm done my scene, and most of you probably think that I can just chill out in my cast room, but since it's school year, I have to go to school upstairs. So you guys can come if you want. Come on. This is the way to the schoolroom. This big gate, which I once locked myself in by accident. Every time I come back from a scene, I have to always come to school. This is the welcome to school sign. Welcome to the school. Dum 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 dum. We have to keep our school room clean. This is my desk. That's Ariel's desk. That's Daniel's right there. See, I have to do the mind scribblers. I have to memorize this, and then I made that. I'm in grade 6. I'm also writing a book. It's a really dark book, psychological thriller / horror. I would read it to you, but it's pretty long and it's a rough copy, so maybe if I publish it. This is our wonderful teacher, Barb.
Hello.
She helps me get through my grades.
So the kids come to me when they're finished their work on set, and they have to do their schoolwork, which they would normally be doing at school. Jordan's in grade 6, Ariel's in grade 3, and she's in French immersion.
I'm writing a book in French. J'ai écrit un livre en français. C'est à propos de moi et un dauphin et un grand comment tu dis journey?
Un voyage. Un
Un
grand
voyage. I think my dad's a writer, so I think I might become a writer.
We try to get a minimum of 2 hours a day, in addition to their working on set. They basically have 2 jobs. They have to balance, you know, being an actor, learning their lines, being professional on set, as well as being a student, keeping up with their peers at school. When they have finished their scene...
We're about 10 minutes away. Just ask Jordan if she's changed in 100%.
Yes, I am.
Thanks, cutie.
100% means that you're changed, your hair is done, and you have makeup.
Let me help you with this one. Okay. So, between girl and glide, which 2 would be on that page if it was a dictionary page?
Where's Kay? I'm doing my help.
Okay, go back.
A, B, C, D, E, F, P, H, I, J, K, O. Throw a pin in there. Qu'est-ce que tu as?
Moi, alors...
Ready for you guys on set. It's your big scene.
Well, that's all for school now. I gotta go on set, and then when I have another break, I have to come back. So, see ya. Let's go. Woo! Set, here I come.
Hey, it's Dan, and I'm here with Ashley and Jordan, and we're giving some commentary for the episode It's Our Party. Gonna sit, watch us with you, and hope you enjoy it.
Let's
All right.
do this.
This is actually one of my favorite episodes.
How do you know? You've already seen it? You cheater?
What?
You've already seen it?
Well, I've seen snippets. They've been good snippets. Snippets.
Somebody's been cheating.
What's a tween?
Wait for it.
Tween.
Here we go.
It's a freaky, stinky half teen.
Could not hold it together when I pulled that one together.
I didn't even think it was that funny.
I thought it was hilarious. But I think he kind of likes me, so I have to be extra careful.
Of what?
Be like, why I love the episode so much. Apart from good catch. Apart from like the whole party thing, there's the whole like football storyline.
Oh, when you're a football
no kidding.
enthusiast.
He's actually fake it. He'll find out I don't know my kick-ups or my touch-ons.
I'm
Kick-ups and touch-ons. The sad thing is I really didn't know that wasn't right.
Kick-ups and touchdowns.
And I was on the grade 9 football team. The first time, my brother was the coach, probably why I was on the team. And I caught the ball for the first time in my life, and I was like, oh, and I ran the wrong way. No lie, I ran the wrong way. One of the saddest moments in my life.
Question.
Yeah, question. Do 2 quarterbacks make a halfback?
And here comes the evil idea.
Yeah.
The correct answer is no.
That is
Poor
so bad.
Casey. I feel bad for her, man. Sweet victory dance? That's really sportsmanlike.
Man, this party's going to be huge. So, what do you think?
Yes, you are a dork.
Loving that shirt. Is that penguins on there?
I didn't pick the wardrobe.
Hey, I said I loved it.
I
There's no sarcasm
I
in
would have
that.
gone for a nice polo, some snazzy jeans.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I see where
Yeah,
you're headed.
they're thinking it's all with the makeout thing. I had to pretend like I had no experience.
Pretend? Who are we kidding here, Daniel?
Oh, no. Skip this. No.
No, don't do it.
No.
No, don't do it.
Oh, God. Skip it, please.
Poor Marty had to hold.
Derek, it was just,
There you are. Mr. Monkey.
Sir? That's not a girl monkey!
Okay, let's crank the tunes! Oh, this is when I danced and I hit my head off something? And I got all dizzy for like 5 minutes. I think so.
That is so tasty.
There it went. Smoked my head off it. And I was like, thank you. Right here? I'm so disoriented. It's not funny.
Okay, the dancing scene was so
That was awkward.
It actually was. There's no music.
There was a room full of like 14-year-olds. You know, everyone's a little shy around each other. Everyone just met.
Yeah.
And so everyone's like, okay, you gotta get up and dance. And everybody, you know,
And
just
to-
act like you're having fun. And everyone's like this. They'll start with like a little bit of music, but because there's lines, they have to cut the music out, and you have to keep dancing like there's music. So everyone's going to a different beat, and it's completely awkward. Watch us dance. Watch if he goes like this. Yay! Okay, so overall rating, I'd give it an A++.
I would give it a 10 out of 9.
Okay.
I give it like a gazillion out of 10.
It's
That
the
means
only.
it's a good episode, folks.
Yes.
You better love it.
It comes a close second to football.
Yeah.
Ignore him.
Yeah.
Go kiss your monkey. Bye.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Mwah.
As a viewer, I think we've got a pretty kickin' show here.
Definitely.
Because
everyone can relate to it, you know what I mean?
As much as it's like, it's comedy and it's pumped up, but the base under it is all pretty much real stuff that happens to kids. Yeah, it's good because it's got a bunch of different ages. It's not just 12-year-olds can watch it. It's not just 15-year-olds. It's not just 10-year-olds. It's a range. You've got tiny little Marty, who's cute and wonderful. And you've got like the middle kids who I think a lot of our viewers relate to. And then there's, you know, Derek and Casey who are a bit older and something to almost look up to, sort of thing. And then you've got the crazy parents, and you're like, what if my parents were like that?
And it's actually real. Like, it's, you know, how your family is at home. It's not this happy little staged, wonderful family.
Yeah.
My favorite episode is...
Oh, you got to cheerleader your butt off.
Loving it.
Can you do a little preview?
Can I stand up?
5, 6, 7, 8.
I can't show anymore.
Oh yeah, you can't see the whole thing. That would ruin it. And there's
Yeah.
other parts to the routine. And
That's on camera. They're forever. I would say you like the one you wrote because it's amazing.
Maybe. That is kind of true, because me and my brother got to write an episode. So it's an episode about cheating. There's a little switcheroo on a test, and that's just the beginning of it all, people.
Oh, there's shenanigans going down.
Yeah. So we just went through the whole system of you do a little mini synopsis, and then you write out a single line for each scene, and then you expand that, and eventually you write your first draft, and they give you notes, and you write it again. Then you give it to them, and they do a bunch of revisions on it, and change a bunch of stuff, and then you shoot it. It was great because the director was totally on my side, so he'd be like, I originally wrote it this way, so can we change the lines backwards? Let's do that. I don't watch it a ton.
We're
No.
never really home to watch it. We're always here making more.
Yeah.
So, I think I've seen it. Well, we've seen a few first season episodes.
Yeah. I'll show up at my mom's house and be like, hey mom, what's going on? And and she'll be like, come in here. I'm like, what? She comes, the show. Did you see that? Yeah, no, I was there.
Right, I did that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because, like, that's you. Wow. But it's just not the same. We're watching it on TV.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Great. You also don't know how to use a DVD player, mom. Do you? Right. Okay, there was one where we were just both so tired and couldn't wake up for the scene, and every time we looked at each other, we just laughed.
Oh no, the
and
laughing
we
scene.
actually just ruined the scene. People were upset with us. I mean, I'm sure they edited it together and it was fine, but I wish we could redo
Yeah, we
that
kind
one.
of.
What episode was that?
I don't remember, but it was bad. We could not stop laughing.
It's the beginning of
And
season 3.
The madder they got, the worse it went. First season, there's a scene where I obviously didn't know that I was on camera, and it's got me in the foreground, and Mike and Jordan and Edwin and someone else in the background. But I'm in it, and I didn't know, so I'm standing there like this, looking at the ground for 5 minutes while I'm on camera, and everyone else is acting. And I was like, what am I doing?
And you say I'm bad off camera. You think you're off camera and
I
you're
didn't
like
have any
this.
lines. I was just standing there. I was just being a body. And then oh man, I saw it. I was like, oh no.
Well, we've been getting along more. Like, we have moments where we get along. And even if we're not getting along, we've gotten to stand each other enough to team up sometimes. So it won't always just be Derek and Casey clash. It's Derek and Casey have to complete a task together and just get angry at each other along the way.
And I think a lot of the big changes are going to come from Edwin and Lizzie. Because they're at that point where
They're growing?
You know, they're growing up. This is when people's personalities change and develop and whatnot. So I think they're really going to have some major changes coming up. I would like Casey to be popular and wonderful and everyone to love her and be the prom queen, which just may happen.
I would like Derek to open up his own calamari stand.
This is just you.
His own calamari stand with lots of different dips like wasabi mayonnaise and stuff like that. And Casey would work for him because she needs a job, and like he would make her work way more than, and he won't even pay her minimum wage either.
Why would she work there?
Yeah, that's my plan for Derek.
I like ketchup on anything.
Ketchup?
Including chicken,
Ketchup?
mashed potatoes,
Ketchup?
eggs,
Ketchup?
cheese.
Ketchup. What did you say?
Ketchup. You say tomato, I say tomato.
Yeah, you definitely said ketchup, and I don't think there's an A in that word. Sushi just makes everybody happy. Like a sushi pizza is really good with, you know, fried rice and fish roe and raw salmon and mayo and diced up green onions. I love vegetables, love my greens. Peas are evil, squishy little evil devil.
I would eat chocolate chip pancakes, a big stack.
High five to the chocolate chip.
Syrup all over them. Eggs, bacon, extremely well done. Can't take the chewiness of it. And
also the greens.
Some sort of whatever potato item they have. And hash browns are usually the best. And that's about it.
All-time favorite superhero.
Catwoman. Batman.
I like all those superheroes. Just, I do. Archangel's my favorite. He's really cool because he's all like wings. Like Archangel.
Somewhere hot and laying on a beach. It's the laziness factor, I guess.
My sister lives in Australia, and I've been there before. I'm going really soon because I'm going to go visit my brand new little niece that has been born out of my sister's body that I really want to see, Piper Elizabeth Gage. And she's really cute. I'm going to go meet her and hang out in Australia, and Ashley might come with me. She's not sure yet, though. She's last minute.
I'm spontaneous. I'll book the day before if I go.
I've done snowboarding before. I was alright, but I haven't in a long time, so it probably sucked. One time I didn't have a helmet on. Wear a helmet, because when you're doing one of those passes from one hill to the other, they're really icy. You're going to slip out and your head, and then all of a sudden you're going to wake up and you'll be in some ski patrol guy's arms going flying down the hill a million miles per hour, and then you're going to fall asleep again, and you're going to wake up in some little cabin where they're like trying to figure out if you have a concussion or not. Yeah, wear a helmet, okay? It's a good idea.
How many times I have to tell you I was in the grade 9 football team? Okay?
What is that, 6 years ago?
It doesn't matter when it was. I was on the team, and you never were, and you can't catch a football, so I win.
I can catch a football. I can throw a football too.
I wish there was one here so I could see.
I bet you there is. Hey guys, it's Mike and Ash here, doing another podcast for you. Now you might have saw on the Family Channel website that we were asking for your questions, and over a couple of weeks, 14,000 questions came in, and we selected a few, and maybe one of yours is on this list. So let's get into it. Ash, got a question for me?
Sure. Hey guys, in real life, Ashley, are you really a neat freak? And Michael, are you really a slob? Yours truly, Nicole, age 12. No, I am not a neat freak at all. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. I'm the slob, and he's more of the neat freak.
I'm not, like, I'm a neat freak in some senses.
Yeah. He has more of Casey in him, and I have more of Derek.
Ashley, what is your birthday?
September 26th, and I am a Libra.
And mine is January 15th.
Woohoo!
Would you want to be brother and sister in real life? No. No. So I wouldn't want to be.
I don't think I'd like you if you're my brother.
No, I don't think I'd like you
You
if
know,
you're my
like
sister.
when you're a best friendship and it works, we're happy the way it is.
Yeah.
This is good.
Very good. Hey Ash, on Life with Derek, if you would have to pick someone to be your sibling, who would it be?
Ooh, I'm gonna make an enemy off of this answer. Marty, definitely. No, Lizzie.
Oh, I would choose Marty.
I always wanted a little sister, and I just think Ariel's the most intriguing person in the world.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to learn what's going on in her head. So.
Well, she kind of is her little sister.
Yeah.
To an extent.
So I think I'd scoop her up and take her with me. Do either of you have a brother or sister? Yes.
Yep. Rob, Todd, Bram, Brett.
I have 4 brothers. Rob, Brett, Todd, and Bram.
I'm getting so good though.
You're close. And, yeah, my mom and dad. Big happy family.
Yeah. Rob's the oldest.
Rob's the oldest, then Brett, and then the twins, Todd and Bram.
Yep. I could have told you that. I knew that.
He could. Every day he asked me. You're learning.
I know. It's really hard though.
I'm the youngest. I'm the baby.
I'm the baby as well. Hey, we both play the eldest siblings on the show, but we're both the youngest. Look at that. Hey, Ashley and Michael. I love your show. It's one of my favorites. If you could have any other profession, what would it be? What would you do if you weren't an actor?
I think I'd be a monkey wrangler.
There you go. I would be a party planner. Making parties cool is so much fun. If I have a party, there has to be like a theme. And like I have like all my friends, like there's a team of them that like help me get it ready. You know, it's gotta be festive. It's gotta be festive.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Probably London, England. You?
In a hut on a beach. I just want the sun and the sand, and I'd be completely happy forever.
Nice. I like it.
Can Derek sing?
I like singing. I'm not a very good singer.
Liar.
But I like to walk down the halls and do a little jig and
That's enough
sing a
of
little
you.
tune.
You wouldn't believe it, but he actually has a really great voice.
Itsy bitsy spider.
Mike being shy. I don't know what to say right now.
I'm not shy.
Got him, folks.
I need actual music around me. I need actual music.
Okay, I'll be the background.
Yo, my name's Mike Seeds, and I'm here to say. Next.
Alright, so that's a no-go. So
Mamma Mia, here I go again. Lana, just how much I missed ya. Oh, different verses going on.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, thanks for your questions. That was fun. It was good for us, too, because now we know what you're thinking about. See ya.
See ya. How do you prepare for the show?
Well,
Preparation? What's that? We don't.
there's no time for preparation. We just do. No, I mean, it all starts with a read-through. Once it gets going, we do a read-through the week before while we're filming the episode before, where everybody gets together and we read over the script and get...
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
That's my brother and sister now.
Yeah. And, you go over the script and people have their notes and opinions and they do their rewrites, and then when we get to set, we know all our lines, hopefully. And we just do it.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much preparation. You just have to go home and learn, 20 pages of lines.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Dear Ashley and Michael, First of all, I would like to say you guys are my favorite family TV show. Every time I watch your show, it's like, I can't wait to see what's going to happen today. It's so cool. Anyways, my question is, do you guys really act the way you do on the show, or do you get bossed around by your director? Thanks for your time, Kirsten.
That's a
I
good
like
question.
it. You're blunt. You're blunt, Kirsten.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Be direct. It's a creative, cooperative thing with the director, you know? Because we're here, we have different directors come in every week, so they sometimes have ideas that don't work with the characters, which we tend to know a little bit better than someone who's just come onto the show.
I think the only thing that we actually get like yelled at for is laughing. It's not even like something funny has to happen.
Yeah, it's just silly things, like...
To get the giggles.
Dinner table scenes are really difficult. Dinner table scenes are really tough because someone just does one little thing and there's 7 people at the table and it can be like a 2.5-page scene and someone might have only one line, like me or John, and we'll just get restless. So we'll just start making faces at people during their close-ups and then all of a sudden everyone's laughing and then I end up throwing rice
Ham or
at
rice
her.
at me.
You know?
Like yesterday.
And then we just laugh.
And we're like, we try and say whatever line it is that's making the other person laugh. We say it to them 10 times. We're like, okay, we're good.
Yeah, and they'll go cut, and so we'll just sit there, and we'll say it, and they'll just
We're like, we're good, okay. So then we get rolling again, and we just look at each other, and it's gone. And the
laughing.
pressure doesn't help. Getting yelled at doesn't make it better. 'Cause
I
then
mean,
I'm
we've
just
had
like,
them yell before, just do it!
Don't look at him, just say the line, okay?
Yeah, we've actually been asked to leave the set before when we were looking at each other and laughing so much that we'd either have to turn our head to look at the back of her head, which she finds easier. If I know that she's laughing on the other side and I'm looking at the back of her head, I'm just gonna laugh harder. So sometimes they'll just say, alright, like if Ashley's off camera and the camera's on me, they'll be like, Ashley, just step off set,
Step off
please.
and then get someone else to say the line.
Yeah, and then if we're feeling really mischievous and I've been told to step off, I'll go to one of the windows and pull open the curtains.
He always does this. I look over in the middle of the scene and he is climbing through the window looking at me. And I'm like, how am I gonna not laugh at that? And then I get yelled at. He's like, Ashley, keep it together. I'm sorry, there's someone climbing through a window.
Are you going to make A Life with Derek, the movie?
Ooh.
Bow, 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 bow. That would be kind of cool.
It's
to
an
do-
idea, definitely. It's an idea.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
We could do like a whole, the family goes away somewhere.
Oh,
I don't know,
yeah,
maybe
let's
Hawaii,
travel.
film it there.
Okay, it's a big school trip.
School trip.
And, but
our
George
parents are-
wins a prize for the whole family to go. So we're upset because the family's coming on our vacation, like on our
Yeah,
school
we're
vacation.
doing it, mhm.
Oh, it's gonna be good, people. It's gonna be good.
See, now you're giving us ideas and we're gonna
All
start
right,
working on
well,
this one.
I'll get in contact with some people on Monday, and we'll get this in motion.
We'll get this thing rolling.
Alright.
So really, we have no idea is our answer to that one.
Yeah. All right. One last question, I think.
Okay. Since my parents are divorced and my mother remarried, I relate to the show a lot. I just want to thank you guys for your inspirational work on the show. I don't really have a question to ask you, but I would really like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aw, see that right there is what makes this whole thing worth it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the whole point of this show. Is that's why it's a big success. Is because divorce rate is huge. Most people's parents are divorced. I know mine are. It's such a common thing, so kids relate to it right away, and there's no other shows for kids doing that.
Because other people are going
people
through
like
this
that,
too, and
yeah.
if they can look at a show and kind of relate to us and have fun a little bit, maybe
Yeah.
it'll make it a little bit easier. Which is what we hope for.
Yeah. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
Thank you so much for all the amazing questions. We really appreciate 14,000 or whatever crazy number it was. We are going to answer some more, so just keep sending them in, and we'll talk to you guys again. See ya! Hello everyone, Mike and I were just searching through some of the fan sites and we wanted to check out this contest to meet the ultimate fan. So now we're going to read through some of the things you guys have sent in. What do we have here?
Alright, let's see.
I have seen every single show and I want to become the ultimate fan because nobody knows everything about the show except me, Paige from Red Deer. I'd like to see if she really does know anything about the show.
Probably knows more than me. I forget the details. I'm liking this. Seem to know your stuff. Or at least convince me that you know your stuff.
I think I found one Mike is going to like.
Okay, yeah?
Okay.
I watch it every day, and I have pictures hung up all over my room, and I wish I could go with Derek. I love him. I think it's the best show ever. Kelsey from St. John. Here he goes.
Listen, Kelsey. Thank you. I like it. I watch it every time it's on, and I know everything about everyone. I've seen every episode, and I love watching them over and over again.
That's a true fan.
I can't ever wait for the next Fridays and new shows, and they make me feel so much better knowing that my family is not as bad as theirs.
Jamie
like
from
that.
Brandon, that's great.
Jamie from Brandon, a little bit of comedy goes a long way.
Yeah, at least, we're making people feel better about their families.
Casey likes this one. Ashley
Yes.
likes this one.
I'm a fan because Casey is my idol. She's organized, talented, thoughtful, and kind. Carly from Toronto?
Boo!
You're number one in my heart.
Boo!
I'm pushing for you, Carly.
A couple thousand entries in just 2 days when it just got started. It's pretty crazy.
You guys are the best. We love you.
We love that you love us.
Yeah.
It's a give relationship,
take.
people.
And I bring my computer, and whenever you have a break, we go on and search everything, and just to see what you guys say is amazing. We love it. We might have just found our winner.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Shake.
yes. Is this
Decided?
it?
Yep. Let's
We're
do
going
it.
to visit somebody. You guys better tune in to see who it is.
Yeah, because if you sent in an entry, we might have just picked yours. So tune in next week, keep watching the podcast, and maybe we'll be visiting your house.
Uh-oh.
See ya.
Bye.
Alright, we're on our way. We went through lots of entries, and it's time to go meet
The winner.
Winner! Alright, but it's a long drive to get there, so we're tired and we're gonna go to sleep now.
Night.
We work long hours. Good night, people.
Hey everyone, we're actually here at the Ultimate Fan's place, and this is Nicole, her aunt. Hi.
And she doesn't know we're coming, and we're about to surprise her. And hopefully she will be surprised. Alright, let's do it. Hello. How are ya?
I'm good. You are the winner of the Ultimate Fan for Life with Derek.
So we're here to visit you. Maybe, but you didn't know.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm Ashley. Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Hi. Mike, also known as Derek. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you.
I'm Ashley. Nice to meet you. So you're
Hello.
excited? Yeah. We're gonna hang out with you all night. So anything you want us to do?
Clean your rooms and stuff? Where are we going? We've lost the kids.
They ran away.
They ran away. There they are. Hello. Is that Family Channel you're watching?
We like that. She's supporting family.
Hello, little one. We're here, guys. We're doing
Here
it.
we are with Nicole, our winner. How do you feel?
Happy, excited.
And I also heard that you know every single thing about the show.
Well, about, yeah.
We want to see if you really are the person who knows the most about our show.
Yeah.
So we're going to ask you a few stumpers, all right? Okay. The first question is, in the episode Lies My Brother Told Me, what is the dog that I make up's name?
I think it was Bob.
Okay, yeah, good
Nice,
one, good
nice. She totally got it. Do you know what Marty's monkey's name is?
Yeah, Sir Monk's-a-Lot.
one. Yeah, right there.
How you doing? Nicole, you're a popular lady. Hey,
It's just a
everybody.
party up in here. So who has some questions for us?
All right, people. What's your question?
How did you guys become famous?
Oh, I don't know. Famous is the right word.
Yeah.
Well, we both started acting when we were really little.
Is Marty a troublemaker on set?
No, she is the cutest little girl in the whole wide world. And she's honestly like a 30-year-old. She's so smart and mature. She's amazing.
She's wild though. She has all these. She has the most vivid imagination. She's convinced that there's ghosts all over the set.
She's like, there's a G behind you. And I'm like, what? She's like,
What's a G?
there's a ghost. It's like, okay.
Do you guys always argue a lot in real life?
What? Well, no. We're best friends.
No,
Never.
dear Ashley. Yeah, no, sometimes I get a bit embarrassed and I've got to eat another bowl of cereal with orange juice in it or something, or go do running through a room doing something ridiculous, or, being dressed up like a girl, and I think, wow, how can they think of new ways to embarrass me? Alrighty, Ashley, we're doing another podcast today. What are we doing?
Well, I have a little surprise for you. Does everyone remember when Mike said that he wanted to learn actual technique in dancing?
I would like to have actual technique in dancing. I would like to be able to actually dance and be like, wow, I'm a good dancer. Vaguely.
Yeah, I remember that. And today, we're gonna learn actual technique in salsa dancing. Huh?
I'm not prepared for that.
Yes, you are. Come on, it's gonna be so much fun.
I could have used some notice.
Michael?
Okay.
Yes!
I said it, we'll do it. All right, let's
go.
Bye.
My name is Sharon and I'm the president of Toronto Dance Salsa, and this is Evan, and he works with me as well. And we do salsa lessons around the Toronto area. So we teach salsa, merengue, bachata to anyone who wants to learn. It's open to older kids and adults, and we teach how to shake it, basically.
We're ready for our dance class.
We did it. All right. Oh, my belt buckling in it.
Ow.
All right. Hi, I'm Mike.
Hi, I'm Sharon. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Ashley, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
All right, we're gonna get started. Have you guys ever salsa before?
No, but we think we kind of know a little bit.
Oh, I think you should give us a little observation. So you, as the gentleman, are the leader, and you're going to be the follower, and so you have to do a lot of the sexy, manly leading, and she's going to be your instrument, and she's going to be doing a lot of turning and dipping and that sort of thing. That's what we're going to work on today.
Very good, very good.
I'm scared. Don't worry, you'll have a lot of fun. So everyone put their arms around their waist, and I just want you to bend pointing to the opposite side of the wall. That's the body movement you want. That's it. Looking hot, looking hot. Good. Actually doing the movement of merengue, but we're going to make it into a little bit of salsa, okay? So we're going to learn the basics on man's timing. Together, back, on the spot, together. That's it. Let's do a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. Left. That's it.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right, woohoo. Left, right, left. If you ever want to practice, you'll practice on the spot like this, and then you'll slowly start to step forward and step back. And if you notice, it's the same movement. That's it, you got it. That's hot, there you go. Together, right on the spot, together. And knees pumping, good. 5, 6, 7, quick, quick, slow, the other way, quick, quick, slow. Start again, and yes, good. Keep going, 5, 6, 7. What a sticky toe.
Okay, sorry.
It's like, head up, always. Stomach in, good. Now, you're always gonna go back with your right leg on 1, and 1, 2, 3, side to side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, that's it.
1,
Swivel to the back, 2, put your feet together, 3, and now push her forward, right away, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Try it again. So you always bend them at the elbow and bend them at the wrist, and your fingers are like flamenco fingers. Yes, exactly. So you're gonna go 6, 7, and pop. Susie Pugh, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. great job! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Thank you. Look at what you achieved. You guys are the best. That was amazing. Are you getting the salsa bug?
Oh, we're going to a party tonight? We're definitely
Yeah, we're pulling this out tonight.
That's wonderful.
No, wait, we have to do it right now. We can't be like...
Yeah, we just do it right. Wait, and we're gonna ask them to put on the fastest salsa
Oh,
mix
yeah.
they have.
Thank you guys so much for teaching us. We thought we wouldn't ever get it. Thank you guys so much for coming along to our salsa class.
Yep, and go learn some salsa yourself, and we'll see you next week.
Keep watching. See ya. You found a Chinese restaurant that would deliver in a snowstorm?
Oh,
Lunch.
Lunchtime. All right, today, halfway through lunch, we have a read-through or a table read. Ashley, what is that?
It's when everyone comes and gathers to read next week's script.
And we try and figure out what works and what doesn't work and what's funny, what's not funny. What is emotionally trying? You get at least a good sense of how the show flows, how long it runs, is it gonna be too long? And we figure out all that stuff. Now today, we're the only two here, so...
So we get to do every part.
Seriously?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Come watch.
We're interior smelling alleys in the day. Derek has done a shift. He puts the bus tab down and says goodbye to the chef, Pablo.
And I am out of here. Keep it real, Pablo.
Hey, what's the rush?
It's Friday?
So what's the plan? Boys' night out?
Something will come up. Always does.
Lucky you, I'm still here till close.
Oh, poor Sally. Listen, see that girl there? I think she's all fired up on chamomile. If she asks for more hot water, charge her.
And we go to the school hall the next day. A devious Derek breaks into a big smile.
It's totally working.
Of course it is. How could it not? It's genius. What's working?
The patented freeze-out strategy.
Sally.
Oh yeah, I've been nice, but cool since she turned me down. Now Sally's got Casey asking if I still like her. You watch. Tomorrow she'll call, to talk.
Well, I have a little celebrating of my own because...
I have a girlfriend. Amanda? The deep freeze worked.
Totally. I'm cool. I'm cold. I'm ice. Muffin. Hey, I made your lunch.
Muffin?
Thanks, Ralphie.
I think I'm gonna... Ralphie. Oh, I think I'm gonna Ralphie. Like puke. I think I'm gonna Ralphie.
And off that hilarity, Casey studies when there's a knock on the door.
Come in. Oh, unless it's
Hey.
hard at work ruining someone else's life.
Look, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I might need your...
Excuse me?
Well, I might need your...
Didn't quite catch that. Almost there.
Okay. Picture a world where everything's backwards. And in this backwards world, I need your help.
Okay. And in this world, does Derek like Sally? Finally! Well, why don't you just, I don't know, call me crazy, tell her?
And off her look, we are out.
Yay!
Thanks, you guys. Any thoughts?
How did Amanda not know what's going on? And then if she didn't know what's going on, then isn't she cheating on Ralph by going out on a date with me?
We'll clarify it. She's just told, Derek says, come over to my house.
Okay.
All
right.
And that, folks, is the magic.
The read-through.
What did you think of the script?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I laughed. Ralph and Amanda
was
stuff,
so
really
funny.
funny.
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
know who's going to play Amanda.
Me too, me too. We always try and make like guesses who we think it's gonna be.
So the director will have a couple more days to really finalize everything and walk around and go, I'm going to shoot it like this, I'm going to like this. And then
The
next
producers
week...
will take the script now, and they make notes while we're doing the read-through, and they'll change it all up until they're perfectly happy and give us 12 different versions, and then we have 5 days to spit out a few episodes. It's really not that complicated.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it probably is.
We gotta go.
We gotta go do another scene. Would anyone like some tea?
Oh, good idea. I'll get it.
You sit.
Thanks, George. See, why can't you guys not get
I don't think they appreciate how important I am.
I control the lights, the look, everything.
But I saw Casey's grade.
I could plant a shadow on Michael's face that would make his nose look like Mount Rushmore.
Private school?
But am I gonna do that? No. You know why? Because I'm a professional.
I gotta go to the washroom. Oh, hope nobody smelled that. Oh, whew. Crop duster coming through.
You know when you go over to put the boombox on the table, and then you...
I'm bored. I want to paint my nails today. Does my hair look good?
It used to be my mother and my sister and me. Ooh, me.
You go around back here.
I hope you're listening to me for once.
I want to go tanning. I feel pale.
Happy little family, that's all right.
I wonder what's for dinner. Oh yeah, chicken soup.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
That's cool. Great. Teamwork.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
I have no idea. Hey, if it isn't my, hermana. What's the good word? Still giving me the silent treatment.
Okay, cut.
If I invest my money in a high-yield mutual fund, I should be a millionaire by the time I'm 13.
Come on, Mom.
I am not your mother, but you might want to call her after I'm through with you.
Cut.
Ashley wasn't so good in that last scene.
I heard that.
Oh, so you're telekinetic now?
Yeah, thanks. I am.
Well, you kinda stunk it up.
You were horrible. You couldn't even get your lines, Mike. How do you expect me to act back when you don't even know what you're saying?
Act back. Act back. Act back.
Oh my god.
Act back.
Doing homework on parent-teacher night. No wonder I'm in trouble.
That other show I worked on had such friendly people.
Cut.
I bet Michael and Ashley don't even know my name.
Hey, Gorby.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Ashley. Hey, Michael. Oh, they do know my name. But I can guarantee they know absolutely nothing about me.
Hey, how's that stamp collection coming along?
It's great.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Welcome home, bro.
Welcome home. He never left.
Oh.
I'm glad he didn't.
And cut. Good. Okay, that's a wrap.
Mmm, sweet, sweet chicken soup.
Okay, Mike, it's freezing cold and we're in the middle of a cornfield.
Isn't it beautiful?
Where did you bring me?
Well, I know you really like animals, so I thought I'd bring you to a special place. Come on.
Hi.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Stephanie from the SPCA.
Hi, Stephanie, Mike.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. Were you guys thinking about adopting an animal?
Well, I wasn't supposed to, but I probably will.
Okay, well, I'll bring in some dogs and maybe a cat for you guys to meet.
I believe there was a cat you wanted to meet.
Oh,
you saw out there?
I saw Gandalf and he spoke to me out front and I...
Yeah, he's very talkative. I'll definitely bring him in a bit and you can meet him. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Hello. Oh, you're beautiful. Look at you.
She's very friendly.
I can tell. You're gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
What's Snoopy's story?
Basically she came in because somebody wasn't treating her properly. She lived outside most of the time and where she was living wasn't very nice, so she was taken away by our investigation unit and brought to the shelter.
Oh, okay. See, I'm a dog person and Ashley's a cat person.
I'm a dog person too. I just don't like the saliva all over my face.
Okay, Snoopy, I'm gonna give you a big hug goodbye. We have to meet some other animals, but I'll say goodbye to you again later, okay?
Oh, I hate this part.
Yeah.
Bye, Snoopy. Mwah. Love you.
So did you guys want to meet some other dogs?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Bye, Snoopy.
Bye, Snoop Diggity Dog. I believe this would be Indiana.
You're a big one. Look at you.
Hi, Indiana.
Whoa,
Oh, you just come
big.
right away.
Hey.
And how long's Indiana been here?
She's been here for a couple months also, so we had to get to know her a little bit and then we figure out what kind of family she'd be good for.
Right, because before, when they get here, they don't go up for adoption right away. You assess them.
Yep.
So,
We want to make sure they're friendly and that they're healthy.
yeah.
And then we also want to get to know them a little bit so that, you know, we can see if, you know, maybe she shouldn't go to a home with young kids or something.
Yeah.
But like her,
She's very friendly.
Hello. And like when you guys assess them, like you do this stuff like you give them food and then you take it away sort of thing and like make sure that...
Yeah, we actually have like a hand that's on a stick that we put in their food.
I saw that.
Because
somewhere, yeah.
we want to make sure that if a kid goes up and puts their hand in the food that the dog's not going to bite them.
Yeah.
So we do stuff like that, and then also touching them, you know. Are
Yeah.
they nervous when we go like this? Or, you know, like her, she's like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
So what's the best thing to do if you do find an animal?
Well, you definitely want to call the animal control in your area, or you can contact the Ontario SPCA, and then put up flyers. Because when someone's missing their pet, that's what we tell them to do. Put up flyers, and somebody in the neighborhood may have taken in the animal or seen it, and then they can call the right person.
Okie dokie. So Indiana, I think we have to say goodbye to you. I know you're just settling down for a nap,
comfortable.
but we're gonna go meet some of your feline friends. Can you guys understand right now the excitement in Ashley's eyes that she's about to meet a bunch of kittens?
You're so cute.
Hi, Gandalf. How are you? I knew you'd come.
Way up here.
You look like a lion.
He's not sure where we're at. So just cuddle him close.
I love Gandalf too much. And I think he might come home with me. Mom, I'm sorry in advance, but look at this. I couldn't help it. If I call her and express how beautiful it is, she might say yeah.
No, she won't.
Well, if she says no, then I'll just have to do it anyways.
Just don't call her. It'll be a nice surprise when you get home.
Here goes nothing. I've gone to the SPCA, and I've fallen in love with a 9-year-old cat.
Oh, Ashley, I don't like, how could you, I can't even begin to imagine. Can
But
you
he's
really,
beautiful,
Ashley?
Mom.
I mean, I know as sweet as he is, but,
I can't
there's
leave
only
him.
one
I won't.
person to do.
Well, I've called, and we've had a good discussion about it.
Yes?
And, I'll let you know what the outcome is. Love ya.
And how do you know what he's like with the other cat?
Love ya.
Well, I love you too. Listen,
Bye. Welcome to the family, Gandalf.
Time to go home. Keep watching the podcast. If you're looking at getting an animal, check out the SPCA and stuff because there's lots
right
of
thing
pet
to do.
stores, but there's lots of animals that need homes.
And Gandalf just found one.
Best singing voice would be a toss-up between Ashley and Ariel.
Jordan, Ashley, and Michael have an excellent voice.
Everybody sings, so it's so much fun.
Ashley doesn't think she can sing, but is a very good singer. And then Jordan hasn't had any training or anything, but she's got this great little songbird voice going for her.
Jordan has an amazing voice, which I don't think too many people know about. Mike's got an amazing voice.
Jordan has the best singing voice. Michael has a wonderful singing voice. Ariel makes up her own songs, and she's always composing. Sort of like whale songs and, cosmic stuff. We're not quite sure where they come from.
Yes, I do actually. I make up my own songs. I write some of them down.
She's great at just making up stories and then putting them to song. She's a great singer.
I'm gonna have to say that the best singing voice belongs to Ashley, and although it's not the one we hear most often, it probably is the best. Michael's is the one we hear most often, and I have far different things to say about that.
Last year we had a singing contest, which was really fun. It was a tie. Me and Ariel were having a singing contest, and Ashley and Michael were the judge. And they called a tie, which kind of got me mad, but oh well.
The worst singing voice? I'm gonna go with Daniel on that one. Sorry, buddy. I don't know.
Worst voice, Daniel.
Me. I have the worst singing voice. Daniel and I. No, I take that back. Daniel actually has this repertoire of like 70s and 60s rock songs that I have no idea where he comes up with them. He can sing some really good rock. But definitely I have the worst singing voice ever.
Absolutely not. I will not sing. I can and I do on sets sometimes, but my voice might be the one that's just below Michael's.
Not going to give you an example at all.
I'd have to have my electric guitar with me.
Why are you here today? I'm here because I'm acting out, Lizzie. I don't know what to sing.
The most embarrassing thing.
What hasn't happened to me on set? Fallen about 300 times. I remember the first day of second or third season, I can't remember. I had this scene where I'm supposed to run up the stairs all angry, and I was trying to impress everyone because it's the first day, and you're like, okay, let's get back at this. And I didn't tie my shoelace up because I'm cool like that, and I ran up, tripped, and fell headfirst into the banister. So that was kind of embarrassing, and it really hurt too.
Most embarrassing thing I saw, I'm not sure if it was embarrassing, but one time while we were rolling, Michael had his cell phone in his pocket, which went off, and it was just kind of funny because all of a sudden you're in the middle of the scene, and out of nowhere, all you hear is Kiss, I Want to Rock and Roll All Night, just start playing, and everyone just started cracking up. It was pretty good.
I thought I had slip in my eye, so I went like that to get the slip out. But I just did finger paints, and I guess some of the paint rubbed off, so I had like these little blue marks right here. And I walk in, and all of a sudden, Ashley's just like, she looks at me, and she goes, I don't know, I'm like, what did I do? And then I'm like looking all over, and I'm like, because I can't see, and I'm like, what did I do? All of a sudden, the makeup artist brings to me, I'm like, oh my gosh. It was so funny. So that was probably like one of the most embarrassing moments that I ever had. And it wasn't just a rehearsal, they were rolling, so that wasn't good.
Actually, something happened today on this set which was rather embarrassing. Michael made me laugh, and I was drinking coffee and it came out my nose, and I started laughing even more, and then I wet my pants. That was pretty embarrassing. But they all thought it was pretty funny.
Real life, most embarrassing story. Honestly, if you know me, I tend to embarrass myself quite often, and it just doesn't faze me anymore.
Real life? Oh, you'll have a hard time embarrassing me. I enjoy getting a laugh, so I'll often embarrass myself. Well, others will think it's embarrassing by being around me, but I quite enjoy it.
Okay, I have a lot of embarrassing moments. Let me think.
The most embarrassing thing offset? Well, there's this one time I was at school and I fell down like the main hallway stairs on my stomach. How does that work? I don't know, but it happened. And there's like a huge crowd laughing at me. It wasn't funny.
There are so many things. I can't tell you, actually. If I were to be another cast member, it would most definitely be Lizzie, because she is the most environmentally conscientious of all of the characters, and she's little Miss Sporty. She's a rockin' little character.
Oh, that's hard. I'd want to be all of them.
Another role? I'd probably want Derek. Just because, you know, the older brother. I like to be the older brother. I've always wanted a younger brother, and I don't have a younger brother. So, something like that.
Probably Casey. Because, I don't know, she's just so funny, and, I mean, she has all these cool lines, so that'd be kind of cool, and I love memorizing the lines.
All of the characters are great, and at some point or other, I would love to be, in my personal life, have aspects of all of them, because they've all got these really neat characteristics. Edwin is, he's weirdly funny. And he's always looking for an angle. Not that I'm looking for an angle. Michael, who plays Derek, well, he, you know, like he's charming and he gets away with so much. And then Casey, of course, she's, you know, smart and beautiful. And then Smarty Pants is just like this, you know, little angel. But I don't think I'd want to be George. Although George is pretty odd.
I would want to be Casey because I just want to dance. That's what I want to do. I just want to dance.
If I could be another cast member for a day, I'd most definitely be Ariel. Because Ariel, she's just all over the place. And if I got to be her for a day, not just a cast member, but as a person, I would love to roll my eyes into the back of my head and discover that secret world, imaginary world that she talks about. Because it sounds like some crazy stuff's going down there, and I'd like to check it out.
Ariel, clearly, because that little girl's got a brain that I want to get inside and find out what's going on. Because you'll just look at her and she'll be like, and she'll disappear for 5 minutes. And you're like, Ariel, you alright? She goes, I just got back from my world and things aren't good there.
I would probably, if I could be any other person, I would probably be Ariel just because I want to be a kid again.
I would want to be Ashley because I just want to dance. Ashley's a very good dancer. I'm not.
I'd love to be Ashley because I would love to be that age again. If I knew then what I know now, I have a lot more fun.
Probably Ashley or Michael, because Michael's really funny. Probably Ashley or Michael. Either one of those. That'd be really cool.
I would want to be Jordan, because Jordan or Ashley, because they have excellent singing voices.
My guilty pleasure is having a job that's fairly straightforward and easy and good group of cast and crew. Well, most other productions are a little bit more stressful, so there's quite a good harmony between the cast and the crew in the shooting production.
All the ladies in my department, they were knitting like crazy, and I was jealous, so I started to learn how to knit, and it's pretty easy, and it kills a lot of time on set. Like, I put like 3 strips of it together. There we go. So we go. Maybe I should release my own DVD on how to knit.
No, I don't know.
You said you could look strong.
Go ahead, man.
Many think he's the best at poker. He's all about poker. He lives poker, he sleeps poker, he talks poker. But he loses every game.
The other one that is kind of odd is the relationship between Manny, our training assistant director, and our locations personnel, Bainu, who they have quite a humorous a relationship between the two of them, and they're continually putting up notes and sort of slighting each other and joking each other and putting each other down in a fun way. So it's nonstop every day between the two of them.
Me and Manny wrestle sometime in the back here.
Yeah, we wrestle. When the cast are on set, we wrestle in their beds.
Yeah, it's free time. Get on, buddy. Get it on.
Believe it or not, I kind of like to be the George character. I think that he's still kind of carrying that rock and roll fantasy kind of thing, and I've always had that, that desire to be, Geddy Lee and, play the big bass on stage and being in front of millions of people playing in arenas, that kind of thing. He still carries that fantasy, and I just really like the way he plays with that idea.
If I could be another cast, probably Ralph. He plays the role of one of Derek's friends in the school, who can just sort of go about and be sort of aloof and not really have to make decisions and not be concerned whether he's right or wrong.
Well, I'd have to say Marty, or the character Marty, played by Ariel. She's plays the youngest daughter. She and I go on ghost hunts in the studio. She has a little ghost baby that she carries around. She's got a great imagination, and there's a couple of ghosts in the studio, Agatha and Beatrice, which apparently do kind of weird things around the studio. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, Michael and Ashley are the most punctual. His transport picks them up every day, and they're here on time every day.
I thought he was unsure, a bit younger than what I expected of his age, but I've learned to realize he's a bit more mature than I realized at the first time we met. He's smarter. He comes across smarter as you get to know him more. Ashley came across as just a friendly, bubbly girl, someone from Burlington, that enjoyed school and enjoyed athletics and so forth, and seemed like a pretty decent all-around kid.
Well, first of all, I know a little bit about him. He's been in the business for a long time. He's a real pro, and the dealings that I've had with him have been great. He's a really nice guy, and knows what he's doing. You can tell that Ashley has had a lot of professional training, and particularly in dance, but also in terms of acting. Really good range, and I've been to one degree or another, I've been involved in the show right from the first season, and even in that time, I've seen her develop and grow as an actor.
going over something.
Let's just go.
No,
You're right. You got it. Press this and we go. That's the sign. That's what happens when you grow up a dancer. Oh, thank you. Checking the coats. That's step one of all this. Then we're gonna go do a run through of what we have to do and figure out how long it's gonna take because, as I said, we have a party to go to and we gotta get out of here. Thank you. There's Ashley. Let's go catch up. Beautiful. I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna sit so we know where we're getting up from.
So this is our table.
All right.
So they'll announce your name. You just get up and you head to the stage.
All right, team, here we go.
The voiceover announcer will say,
Right.
Ashley Leggett and Michael Cedar. That's
Who's
when you
winning
will
that?
come up.
Did we win?
I don't know.
Oh.
Doesn't sound too promising, does it?
And when you've done your third award, you can walk off with the winners.
Okay, great. Are we ready?
Yes.
High five.
I'm kind of nervous about the whole situation. Thank you.
Thank you.
We really appreciate the support.
It's fantastic. Thanks so much.
Wow, you can poke eyes out with one of these puppies.
Oh, yeah. Ow! You know what the funny thing is? That's the one I picked up, and that's the one for Outstanding Achievement in Family
Really?
Series.
Did we win?
Yeah, and it's taped. We can't see.
Walk away.
I'm so nervous. We're hoping we can present the award like 10 minutes ago, but it's going to take forever. I don't know what we're going to do. Christina's calling my cell phone nonstop, but every single person here can't wait for us to present.
All right, so they're flicking the lights. We gotta go in.
Are we going or no?
I'm not embarrassing myself. I think actually that we might just need to go.
We're just going to take off. We have to. Yeah.
No, we can't. Do you want to just run? No, we gotta go. We gotta go in. We gotta go in.
We don't know what we're doing.
You will also recognize, of course, those that toil in the sound and picture editing. I don't really know what that is, but hey, you can't have a movie without production design, right?
They're gonna call our name any second. What time is it? What do we do?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm going. No.
In the category of Outstanding Team Achievement in the television series Family,
They're going to call our names.
Are we staying? Where are we going?
Ashley Leggett and Michael Cedar. Ashley Leggett? Michael Cedar? I could have sworn they were here for rehearsal.
Oh, we should probably press ground. Yeah? Do you think we'll be a little overdressed for the party?
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
just
now-
sit. Go.